Rose Cooper is a police officer. While out on a date, she scares the guy away after she defensively pulls a gun on him. She chases him down just to give him back his wallet. At the station, Cooper is brought in to meet Detective Jackson. Captain Emmett informs Cooper that he will escort Jackson to protect a cartel informant named Philippe and his wife Danielle after Philippe decides to testify against notorious cartel leader Cortez up in Dallas. This is Cooper's first job back in the field after her last incident, where a few months earlier she saw the mayor's son yell shotgun while out with his friends, leading Cooper to tase him in a spot where he spilled alcohol and causing him to catch fire. This is Cooper's last chance to redeem herself. Cooper and Jackson arrive at the Riva home, where Danielle is pissed at her husband for making them targets. Cooper finds her packing a bunch of materials with her. Downstairs, gunshots start to ring out. Two masked men shoot at Jackson and Philippe. The two of them are shot and killed. Cooper runs to the garage to find Danielle hiding in the backseat of a car. Cooper turns the car on and drives away from the scene. She breaks the news of Philippe's death to Danielle. She tries to call for help, but Cooper makes her drop the phone on the road. Cooper pulls the car over and Danielle grabs her bag to walk away on her own. Cooper handcuffs herself to Danielle to make sure she's close to her. Then a truck plows into the car, spraying a ton of hidden cocaine everywhere. Cooper gets jacked up on coke and gets the truck driver to drive them to a nearby store to get new clothes. The ladies learn that Cooper is now considered a fugitive that has taken Danielle with her. Cooper calls someone at the station to identify the shooters. She notices that one had a longhorn tattoo. The ladies are found by Cooper's fellow officers, Dixon and Hauser. Unfortunately, they are recognized as the shooters since Hauser has the longhorn tattoo. The ladies pretend that Danielle is having her period so they can go to the bathroom and make their escape. They try to sneak out of a window, but Dixon is standing watch. Cooper fires her gun to alert them and giving them a chance to get away. They slow away in the back of a wagon hooked to a truck. There, Cooper inquires about what is in Danielle's luggage. It's a bunch of shoes that have diamonds on them. Danielle claims they were given to her by her brother before his passing, and it is the only thing she has to remember him by. Cooper tries to get into a truck until the owner Red comes with a gun. Danielle tries to make her escape but comes back to Cooper and defends her by pretending to be her lesbian lover. She starts to uncomfortably grope and make out with Cooper, briefly seducing Red until he accidentally shoots off his finger. Cooper and Danielle then grab another truck and drive away. On the road, the ladies bond a little more, with Cooper admitting that her by-the-books nature has made it difficult for her to find a man. There already happens to be a man sleeping in the back of the truck. The ladies pull over again and find out that the man, Randy, is a felon with an ankle bracelet put on after he beat the crap out of his sister's abusive boyfriend. They reach an agreement for Randy to help the ladies if they take off the bracelet. Cooper gets it off and Randy appears to flirt with her to Danielle's joy. The three stop at a hotel room for the night. Cooper cuffs Danielle to the bedpost while she goes to Randy's room to get food. She walks in on him naked and eventually kisses him. He goes to get her some food. Cooper goes back to her room to find Danielle aiming Cooper's gun at her. She found Cooper's little notebook which suggests that Danielle wouldn't be smart enough to properly testify. Cooper then learns that the shoes in Danielle's luggage are worth $4 million, and that is how Philippe laundered money. Dixon and Hauser then show up at the door and try to shoot the ladies. As they make their escape, Randy finds Hauser pointing his gun at the ladies and he starts beating the crap out of him, allowing them to run. The ladies make their escape on a tour bus. The cops chase after them while two of Cortez's thugs follow closely. One of the thugs shoots out the tire of the villain's car and the ladies manage to bump them off the road. The bus stops and Danielle punches Cooper's light out. When she comes to, Cooper sees Danielle walking away with the thugs. She learns that Danielle is working with them as part of her plan to murder Cortez as payback for him killing Danielle's brother. Danielle also arranged for the thugs to kidnap her but did not plan for her husband to die. She cuffs Cooper to the pole and leaves. Back at the police station, Cooper is commanded by Emmett for bringing in Dixon and Hauser despite failing the rest of the mission. He tells her to go home, but she knows her mission isn't over. Cooper travels to Dallas and sneaks in as a man to get close to Danielle. She tries to get her to wear a wire so that they can get Cortez to confess to her brother's murder. But a woman walking into the bathroom mistakes Cooper for a pervert and throws her out. She gets back in dressed as a waiter, running into Emmett and learning he's a bad guy. He tries to make her walk through the kitchen with the gun on her, but Cooper turns the table by pouring alcohol and then tasing him. So he catches fire. She puts out the flames and knocks him out with a fire extinguisher. Danielle gets Cortez alone in a room and reveals her intentions to kill him. He came prepared with his own gun. Cooper arrives and stops anything from happening. She ties Cortez's hands together and convinces Danielle not to kill him. She sees Cortez drawing his gun and Cooper shoots him dead. Danielle is pissed at Cooper for denying her the opportunity of killing Cortez herself until she sees the Cooper took a bullet for her in the arm. 3 months later, Cooper goes to pick Danielle up from the prison after she serves her time for obstruction of justice. I hope you enjoyed the video. Let us know in the comment section below which movie you want us to recap next. As always, until the next time.